Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're kicking off Final Fantasy IV. It is the Pixel Remaster version since it came out recently. I have been so excited to get playing this again ever since I played the PSP version, which was really speedy and everything. You get through the game in like 20 hours. And this has got the turbo options as well, so this is going to be a really quick playthrough, I think. Like for an RPG, and I've been gagging for an RPG for a while now. I just finished playing Trails in the Sky 1, but Final Fantasy is where it's at for me. And Final Fantasy IV, one of the best of the 2D ones. Let's see what we got here then to play with for the Pixel. I really love how the hand looks, the Pixel look, and that's how all the game's going to. So let's check extras first. Yes, we got the music player, which, okay, that comes with most of these sort of re-releases of Final Fantasy games. I won't go into it because we'll hear it as we go along. Gallery, so we can see some artwork and stuff, I guess. Yeah, title smash. Yeah, I don't want to do any spoilers, so I won't go into the characters. Bestiary, yeah, we'll see where the monsters can be, the weaknesses, things like that, but we haven't met any monsters or anything yet, or started a game, or saved. Options, let's check. Oh, licenses, who wants to read that? I mean, I know some people would think that they should. English language, of course, font style. We're going to put it on classic, because I've heard, I've not actually read it. There we go, that's a lot better. If we go back to modernized, oh my god, I don't like how, no, the pixel, it suits Pixel more with classic. So we'll stick with that. I don't want to change it. I was just going to have a look if there are any other options. But no, it's just the two. BGM arrangement or original? I love that you can do that. I remember with Final Fantasy X, when you got the PS4 version, you could choose between the rearrangement, the modernized one, or the classic one. So it pleased both sort of groups of people. And oh my god, I'm going to stick with the arrangement. I want to check out the new music. So we'll go with that for this playthrough. Give me a shout if you think it's really shockingly shit. And I'll change it to classic probably. Only I'll have recorded a couple of episodes ahead, so it might not happen straight away. But brightness, I think brightness is fine. We'll leave it at that for now. Master volume, background music, controls. Ooh, what we got on controls? Confirm with X. Yeah, that makes sense. Back, cancel, run, press and hold with circle. Yep, okay, that will make sense. Menu with triangle. So it's like the standard classic style Final Fantasy controls, right? It's not like Final Fantasy 7 where you select OK with circle or you open a menu with square in Final Fantasy 8. You know, it's going more what you would expect, I think. What's check controls mean? Right, okay, so it's got everything in it. Auto battle on and off by pressing square. Really? Okay, when you're in a battle. Move, switch party member left, switch party member right, page up, page down, minimap on or off with R2. Okay, we'll be leaving that on, I expect. Pause menu, default speed, walk and run L3, encounters on and off R3. Good to know. How do you speed up then? How do you speed up the battles in general? Don't know. Either way, I think it's time to get started. We've had a look at everything the new game has to offer, I think, in that sense. I cannot wait to get going. I love this game so much. And I've been gagging to play it. Of course, I forgot to mention, made by Square Enix, obviously, well, Squaresoft, really, but, yeah, if you check out the opening of this Let's Play, then you'll see the people who made it. Okay, Captain will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. It's a nice opening. This is, this is a nice sort of tutorial of how to play. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. I mean, no, is it? It's blatantly not, but you know, when you're at war, the Crystal War. I don't think that's the official name for it, just by the way, I've played through this game a few times, different platforms, but that doesn't mean that I know how to beat the bosses the best way and things like that. I'll be able to get through the game well enough, so that does me, see. I don't care if I know it the best way, so long as I can play through a game, okay. Does the job. They got the crystal. It's the first Final Fantasy to have a proper story. Like, the other ones had very basic stories, like, really, to the extreme. Because they were early RPGs, you know. But this one had a proper one. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. Yeah, that's enough. Cecil, by the way, our main character. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done? All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. Their very possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn to obey. Captain. Yeah, you gotta do what you're told. That's what you came here for. Captain, monster sighted dead ahead. Prepare for battle. Here we go, our first fight. I love how it crumbled like that. Let's check options a sec while we're in the fight. So we've got resume battle, controls. Okay, here we go. R1 and L1 to flee. L2 to target enemy, all single. Okay, so when you're using magic or whatever. Target ally with R2. Stop, start, auto battle. Skip a turn with triangle. Triangle is probably what I'm going to use. It still doesn't say speed up. Maybe there ain't a speed up. Maybe certain games in the bundle of the Pixel Remaster. Maybe different games have different things they can do. Red Fang. Okay. Is there darkness in this one? You alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation! Okay. A zoo. Tougher enemy, but you know, you'll be fine, I'm sure. Blue Fang. No, they're items in Final Fantasy IV, aren't they? Blue Fang, Red Fang, different elements based on what colour they are. Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? Is Damien coming? Captain, we're now approaching Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. Here we go. Back at the castle. I feel like it's a very sort of stereotypical story at the start. But as it progresses, you get to know so many characters and things. It's not one of those JRPGs where you get a set party and then you go through the entire game with them, like Final Fantasy 1, for instance. No, you're going to be having... It's going to be switching things up. Well done! So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. No! You can't have pity from someone. They gotta be inhumane. That's Bagan. Blatantly didn't like that we pitied him a little bit. Not that he was ever gonna go there and do it himself, like. It's fine so long as other people do it. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Okay. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does? Your counsel is well heeded, Bagan. But so long as I obtain the crystals, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. But yeah, this font is much better, surely. Okay, in you come. The other font looked cheap and like a mobile, sort of. Yeah. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Handed it over. The water crystal. It looks genuine to me, sire. It's beautiful to behold. You're dismissed, Cecil. I bet it is beautiful. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Your Majesty. Yes? Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence. Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty! Oh, the music in this game. Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley, and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow, at first light. I get like impressions of Final Fantasy VIII when you're doing your different tasks at the start of, like, you know, of Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VIII. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Ah, Kain, you don't have to go down with Cecil. If you're so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty, now take the ring and be gone. Received bomb ring. Your Majesty. Okay, we've been given another task even though we're not trusted. I'm sorry, Kain. Once we completed the mission, the King is bound to forgive us both. He'll command the Red Wings again in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Okay. Good old Kain. Obviously good friends. Ooh, let's turn the controls up first. That's all. Okay. Yep. So minimap on and off with R2. I like seeing the minimap. I remember on the 3D version, the DS version, you could... The minimap would be on the one screen kind of thing. You'd fill in as you walked around. I think that was just dungeons though. Yeah, he did it of his own free will. Don't apologise. Well, I would apologise as well. I think that's a very British mindset. You're not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons. I envy you, Kain. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away when I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyway, I don't need to concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling this weight. I'll give as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where we go for sleep. I'm walking into a window, obviously, I'm going to help. So let's... Okay, so plenty of places to go. If you look over here, there's a little switch. You can just about see, but oh, gives you exclamation marks. Good, good, good. 480 gil, that'll come in handy. Ether restores MP, Tent restores HP and MP. Typical Final Fantasy stuff. I'm not sure in this game if it restores, if a tent restores stats ailments as well. I think it does. I think it's a good one. Rosa! Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. Yeah. Cecil, I'll come see you later, okay? Very well. Hey. Oh, I really like Rosa as a character, actually. Let's have a little look around a sec. Downstairs. What could be down here? A prison or dungeon, okay. You won't get away with this, you hear me? I don't expect you to spare us, but please, return the crystal to Mysidia. Oh, we've got prisoners of war as well. You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel. No. Circle to run? Wow, that is quite fast. Look at that. I don't know if we'll be making use of it or not, but, you know. Okay. I'm going to try not to use the cheats, too much when we're playing the game. Just if I'm level grinding in between episodes or something, maybe. Well. Look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. We could tell. Come on down, Sid. This is the Sid of Final Fantasy IV. It's one and every one of them. Well, most of them. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So how are my airships? I'll bet you and your goons racked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well, the king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Oh, I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. Yeah. Probably will. Okay. Oh, it's auto-saving. Look in the bottom right. Do you see it? Do you see it? I've changed your sheet, sir. I hear you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. Well, Rosa's coming over, so you might want to change them again. Yeah, let's rest. You can carry on exploring. Or at least it gives you the option, though. I like that. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals, as though he's possessed, like Bran in Final Fantasy IX. And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Kain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I'll not betray him. I can't. Cecil. What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden. Everything's fine. It is sudden. Cecil, look at me. In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as the Dark Knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions. One day. You and I both know that will never happen. Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. Well, yeah, it's his job. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry. Kain's coming too. Yeah, I got some support. I'll be fine. Trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never truly be together. A Dark Knight to me makes me think the worst of a person. You know, they're dark. They're gonna be evil once they get to a certain point. So maybe she shouldn't be with him. Could kill him. Kill her. Are you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. Here we go. It's time to properly start. And look at them, setting out together, side by side. I love it. And this screen reminds me very much of Final Fantasy 1, when you're crossing the bridge at the start. And so, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon, Kain, head for the Foggy Valley and the Village of Mist. Yeah, our first proper objective. Do we get control anyway? The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. It's talking as if Baron is like a person, but it's the name of the town, right? Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Yes, the place. I knew that. Why? Yeah, why does it want all the crystals? I mean, I get the impression it's to be the most powerful town, city. The crystals merely shed their light in silence. Yeah, even they don't know what they're going to be used for. Who made the crystals? I don't know if the game ever tells who, does it? It probably does. I haven't played the game for a long time, see. So, as much as I like it, I don't replay RPGs very often at all anymore. Because I'm, you know, working. I'm working. Let's check out the town before we head off, is it? Okay, so we got the town over by here. At the item shop, even. Welcome, what can I do for you? I got something that might interest you. Potions, how many have we got? None. Okay, so it's got it in stock on the right. Got a tent that we just found. Restores parties HP and MP, can be used outdoors. Yeah, save points are outdoors. Sour greens to get something to do with chocobos, but something I'll probably never use. Antidote. Should we get a couple of potions? We'll be able to get some from being dropped, but we'll leave it there, I think. Running around towns again. Oh, a potion. There you go. And into... How much does it cost? 50 gil. Okay, good to know. We got full health, so we don't need to do it. I look like a bad guy. That's harsh. You're enough for a little girl is like... It's harsh. Dancers wanted. Looking for limber, talented dancers. Interested parties apply within the management. The management. Let's just check the double swords, right? Dwarven bread. I think that queue was mini. No, it brings up the map, but in this game you get a map anyway. A tent, they were expensive, and eye drops to recover from. Yeah, per square. Nice. Yeah, let's check what, Christ, I need to get used to the controls now. Dwarven bread does. Bread with the same effect as sight. Cures an ally of darkness, which makes you, miss more often. You can't sort, can you? Alright. Bomb ring that we're taking. Magic. Neither of them has magic. They're fighters. You're starting the game with two fighters, you know. Equipment. We're not going to get much better than this for now, I don't think. Especially for Cecil. He's got a very set sort of equipment. Dark sword, dark shield. But every character has its own set of equipment. So you got the sword, shield, arms, gloves, armor, and head. And every character has that sort of same thing. Let's check status, see what we got here. Strength, you can see is highlight for him. Intellect is lower as a magic attack. Yeah, and magic defense is really bad. Look at that, a 1. How about you, Cecil? Yeah, you're better. Spirit and intellect are still really low. Magic defense is still really low. We need better equipment for that sort of stuff, I guess. But they're not the sort of characters who would have that. Look at this. You can either have 3 characters in the front and 2 in the back, or 2 characters in the front and 3 in the back. That's how it works in this game. I'm going to keep them both in the front row for now, because God knows it's fine. Go on. You can move. You can go. If I keep running into it, there we go. Gets her out of the way. Don't even have to mash X on items anymore. On pots and stuff. You can just wait for an exclamation mark. Can't take money from us. I mean, fair enough. Maybe he doesn't want to be killed. He didn't say that, but... Let's keep looking around the town a bit longer. What we got? Nothing? Anything in this pot? No. Old woman? Rosa's mother. I hear the king and the boy, and you boys, are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're all doing, keep Rosa out of it, you hear? I mean, she likes Cecil too much to be left out of it. Come on now. Should know your own daughter like that. The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. I don't blame them. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but it's no longer in use. The stairs over there lead to the training room. Or we could just go through. Is it actually going to let us teleport? No, I was wondering then. It went all colourful. It's weird. So, like he said, training room down here. Let's have a little look. Naming way, so you can change your character's names. I'm not going to. The man next to you is naming way. Talk to him if you want to change your name. Yeah. Being too reckless in battle can cost you your life. Here are some useful tips. Flee from battle, press L1 and R1. Second, some magic spells can be cast on multiple targets. During battle, press the left direction button to target all enemies, or the right to target all... Yeah. Or we saw in the controls menu, you can do L2 and R2, right? We'll try it. Finally, when casting magic from the menu, press either to target all allies. Press right, left or right to target all allies. Okay. If inventory gets full, talk to Fat Chocobo in the Chocobo Forest. He will hold on to items for you. I can't remember playing this. I never played the SNES version, so is there a limited inventory in this one? Like really limited? Yeah, like I said, low stamina per in the back row. It makes sense. Magic users. Magic don't get affected by row anyway. Press left to switch between front and back rows. Yeah, so you can defend. Not to use a weapon in inventory as an item during battle. Scroll to the top of the items list and select the weapon you want to use. Yeah, some weapons can be used as items and have special effects. Heal you or do damage. You must make quick decisions in battle. Try slowing down the battle speed if you're still a beginner. If you select active battle mode in the configuration menu, monsters will attack you while you're choosing items or magic. That's a good point actually. I think I do want to change that. Oh, I was in wait already. Good. Time stops when selecting items or magic spells. I prefer that. I prefer to have that bit of time for thought. Battle speed on normal. That's where you can speed it up. Okay, good to know. Battle messages, normal will do. Cursor memory. No, I'll leave that off. Continue auto battle. We can change that whenever we want by pressing. Was it L3 or R3? Default speed. Walk, I think. It's quite fast anyway. You can change all the music types and font types by your boost. Change your balance on a variety of gameplay settings. Okay, encounters on. Okay, yeah, we want to keep that on. EXP you can put up to 4 times the amount. Or you can receive none if you're doing one of those special playthroughs. No level playthroughs. We'll keep it at 1. And Gil. I didn't know you could do the Gil one. But yeah, we'll leave it as 1 for each. Keep it as that. How about you? Cabins contain save points. Use them wisely. Yeah, we will. And okay then. Let's just check out, is there an equipment shop? I don't think there is for this. No. We haven't got the money for it for a start. Turn around. Oh, those are those, yeah. We went in there. Okay, I think that's about everything. There are other little bits and pieces. There are plenty of sort of items to collect around the place. Turnabout Sid's house. Hello, Sid. I built a new engine. Yeah, he's an engineer in this one. Just in case you didn't realise. Can you tell my father to stop pulling all-nighters? Tiredness makes him so confrontational. He won't even listen to me anymore. What's more, he's been arguing a lot with the townspeople because they badmouth the king and the soldiers. He's trying to stick up for you and Kain, you know. Well, I mean, thank you. Here's to your shipbuilding. Principles of buoyancy. As in floating, right? Like a boy. Where else can we go to have a look around? We might as well check up here. There are very secret places in this game, I remember. The door on the far west of the town leads to an old waterway that goes right up to the castle, but it's been locked for years. Look how good the waterfalls look. They look really speedy in this version. Okay, I think... No, let's check out that woman up there. I want to show it off. Just thinking about Dark Knight gives me the heebie-jeebies. But they're still pretty cool. Yeah, that's the impression I get. I didn't spread any rumours about the king, really. Should I show you something neat if you promise not to get me in trouble? Yeah. Take it off! Oh, I got such a Simpsons moment from that. Ooh, here we go. Found a tent. Good. Oh, there's more. I don't know where all the secrets are, see, so I'm just what we find, It's not 100% playthrough. You can walk diagonally. I only just noticed. Yeah. How did I only just notice that? Okay. So, that's going to be it for today then. That's a good start. I've really enjoyed. Really enjoyed it so far. I'm bloody hyper. I can't help it. Okay, so this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we head on over to Mist Valley. See you in a bit, folks.